On this installation for DesignStackz ceilings, we're installing 1/4-inch shadow molding. Now all perimeter panels can simply be square cut for a clean shadow mold reveal at the perimeter. Attention to your dry lines is essential as DesignStackz requires perfectly square grid layouts. When installing your 4x4 grid module, allow for an additional 5th wire every 16 square feet for your shaped DesignStackz tee. Attention to detail squaring up your initial 9/16 inch main runner and cross tee layouts to dry lines will make the whole installation a simple task. For this installation, we are securing all perimeter tees to our shadow molding with either the Burke 2 clip or the GCWA clip. Either clip works great, however, for seismic installations, you will need the Burke 2 clip. The Burke 2 can be used for your 2 fixed wall locations as well as your 2 float wall locations on a seismic DEF installation. Additionally, for seismic, you'll need a 3-way adapter clip at all your main and cross tee intersections that are bridging perimeter panels to field panels. With our initial grid installation square and secure, we're good to install our cross tees now. When your 4x4 grid installation is complete, make sure to locate one hanger wire at the center of every 4x4 grid opening for the DesignStackz tee. This is your DesignStackz 90-degree angle bracket. There is only one type of bracket needed for this installation. A 20-inch cross tee with XM details on each end clicks into 2 90-degree angle brackets. Next, we're going to use a cross tee that has a standard XL end detail on one end and an XM end detail on the opposing end. We'll stab this tee's XM detail into the bracket's remaining XM end details, thereby creating your bracketed angle cross tee modules. Now, on the angled cross tee module you just created, we need to punch a hanger wire hole at the center of the 20-inch XM to XM cross tee. This will receive your hanger wire at the center of your 4x4 grid module. It's most efficient if you have somebody on the ground pre-assembling and punching these bracketed angled cross tee modules. Having someone on the ground hand these modules to your installer will significantly streamline your DesignStackz installation. Paying attention to the ceiling's layout on your RCP, stab your angled cross tee modules into your 4x4 grid module. Then, while leveling this angled cross tee to a laser line, insert your center hanger wire, secure, and move on to your next 4x4 module. This is what your completed grid installation will look like prior to the installation of your ceiling panels. Some DesignStackz angled tee layouts have all cross tees locked and secured to opposing cross tees, while other layouts have no opposing cross tees. These unopposed tees will need to be anchored in place with an STAC clip. This is the STAC clip. It's designed to be installed through an opposing cross tee route hole with a pop rivet securing the opposing cross tee to the STAC clip. It rests flush to the main runner while not impeding the installation of your ceiling panels. Once installed, your unopposed tee is tight and secure. Now it's time to install your DesignStackz panels. For the perimeters, we prefer to install rectangular or square border panels while leaving your shaped DesignStackz panels out in the field of the room. When it's time to install your DesignStackz shaped panels, it's easiest if you align the inside V of the DesignStackz panel with a point of your DesignStackz tee. As mentioned before, if your 4x4 grid module is square, your panels should fit and install with ease. These are large panels, so take it slow and steady for an installation that will look stunning when complete.